here, so happy to see you again. My name is Laszlo. At IPDET, I'm mainly responsible for the coordination of our IPDET global outreach activities. And today I'm going to give you some details on our upcoming events we are doing at the end of March. So in a couple of weeks in Sri Lanka, better policy making through evaluation. It is a training for parliamentarians and parliament research staff in Asia Pacific region. And the training is in cooperation with Asia Pacific Evaluation Association, the Global Parliamentarians Forum for Evaluation, and the Asia Pacific Parliamentarians Forum for Evaluation. So this training we are going to do builds up on a virtual training we were doing at the end of 2021 with around 60 participants in 6 online sessions. Very important to mention is that as a direct result of this training, the Asia Pacific Parliamentarians Forum for Evaluation was founded also with the contribution of some of the participants. And here you can see how it went, our event in an online setting with people from the Asia Pacific region. And the feedback of this training was quite positive. So, for example, more than 90% wanted to recommend the training to others, or almost 90% were very satisfied with the training overall. And what we can see from the quote above is also that the experience sharing between participants and contributors of the training was very useful, and indeed will be, of course, very useful also then in the on-site program when we can meet in person. So then we are coming now to the upcoming event end of March. So as overall objective for the event, we defined the following. So we would like to draw attention to the usefulness of evaluation results for parliamentary work. We would like to deepen and expand the knowledge gained in the first virtual workshop series for those who already participated. And then not least with the overall aim of leaving evaluation not only as an administrative tool to the executive branch, but also to use it for legislative purposes. So the main objective of the training will be on the use of evaluation for evidence-based decision-making. And the event will take place between 27 and 30 March in Colombo, Sri Lanka. And we are expecting around 40 to 45 participants from all Asia Pacific region, of whom around 40% will be women. Yeah, regarding the content, we will start on Monday, 27th of March. So after an official opening, the first topic concentrates mainly on awareness raising. So we will address in the first topic the overall questions of how evaluation can actually support the work of parliamentarians, taking in mind the central task of parliamentarians like making laws and policies, approving budgets, etc. And we connect a short input here with a panel discussion to get more insights into the reality of the participants' countries and how evaluation is implemented and used there. For the second topic, we dive more into more technical issues and focusing on the central purposes evaluations can serve in the framework of parliamentary work. So we will focus on, for example, leading principles and concepts of M&E, like different perspectives, for example, ex ante or ex post evaluations, concepts like formative or summative evaluation, quality criteria for evaluation reports, and so on. And for this, we combine short inputs with several group works to let participants use their newly gained knowledge in practice. In the last topic, we even focus much more on the work of parliamentarians, as we want to help them to impart the ability to use evaluation evidences for their work and to formulate evidence-based questions. So this is essential because, for example, or parliamentarians and parliament staff, they need to know how they can obtain information regarding political strategies or governmental plans. Then second, how they can play an active role in parliamentary debates based on this information. And third, then finally, with this in the end, to fulfill their oversight function as a parliamentarian. And this all based on evaluation and or scientific evidences. And again, here in this model, we will combine theoretical inputs with group works. In this session, this will be mainly role plays we are going to do, so to simulate actual discussions and debates in the parliament. And on the last day, on Thursday, we will go to the Parliament of Sri Lanka to have an experience sharing session. and based on two presentations, first on the institutionalization of evaluation at the Parliament of Sri Lanka, and second, the institutionalization of evaluation in the Asia-Pacific region. We will have a discussion to share experiences between the participants and also members of the Sri Lankan Parliament. Yeah, so far, so good. In case you have any further questions regarding IPDET Global Outreach, you can raise it afterwards in the chat, or right now also in the chat, or you can also contact me via globaloutreach@ipdet.org. And with this, thank you very much for your attention, and back to you.